Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Welcome, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. So CNN has decided it is going to skip the White House Christmas. Who cares? I mean, is that really news? It is, kinda. They're butthurt. They're hurt. The president has gone after him. I said in the previous hour, he's gone after him not only domestically, he's gone after him internationally. That's what you do to terrorists. He is protecting us from CNN domestically and internationally. And now, we're not coming to the White House party. I tweeted to Sarah Sanders. I said, hey, the Tea Party community will come. We'll be your media outlet. Because here's what I will tell you. The Tea Party Community.com, if you want to go .org, go to .org. TeaPartyCommunity.org. We are fair in our assessment of the news. When the Republicans screw up, let me tell you this. How many Republicans have we gotten after? We've gone after so-called conservatives. Bill Kristol. I've been beating Ben Shapiro over the head every time this guy comes out with something. He anti-Trump this. I forget this guy. Ran into him in Denver at a Steamboat Institute event, and he's a Guy Benson. Guy Benson hates Donald Trump, hates him. And I watched him do an interview on Fox News. Maybe it was Fox Business. And I started tweeting, what analysis did you that was a drug-induced analysis. These are young, up-and-coming conservatives that don't like Trump. I've gone after all of them. And a guy named, I think his name's, what's Ben's last name? It's not Shapiro, another Ben. He's an anti-Trumper. No matter what Trump does, he finds fault. I mean, the stock market's through the roof. Yeah, so what? He freed those black guys. Then he bragged about it. Yeah. I mean, it's always something. I'm sick of them. See, those are just as big of frauds. Those guys, our theme for today is identity theft. They are identity thieves. They want you to believe they are conservatives. Look, I don't mind. Ben Shapiro's an amazing kid. When he goes on the campuses, he spits out all the right stuff. But when it comes time to backing it up, to saying, you know what? No matter, I don't have to agree with Trump's style, but I doggone sure believe in his results. He doesn't have the guts. I know there are a lot of people that like this guy. He's got his new website. From what I've been told, egomaniac beyond belief. Told a friend of mine, for me to even start talking about writing for you, it's $300,000. What? Really? Do you write in gold leaf? What do you write in? Because I'm going to take it and wring it out and get the gold. Because there's no way I'd pay this guy $300,000 for something like that. But he's full of himself. See, people like that believe their press. A lot of the people that I'm talking about, they're up-and-comers. People have been, blowing smoke up their behinds for the better part of 3-4 years, and they think they're big stuff. Let me tell you something. A humbling is due. A humbling is due. I wasn't a dyed-in-the-wool Trump guy. Admittedly, now I have a kind of an excuse because I didn't declare early because I felt like it wasn't my responsibility. And I'm no journalist, but I just felt like I wanted people to make up their own mind. People would ask me, Kevin, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm not going to tell you. I said, but here's what I will do. I'll give you my assessment. And I did. I gave assessments across the board, good and bad. Good things about Cruz, bad things about Cruz. Good thing about Rand Paul, bad things about Rand Paul. Two guys I knew pretty well. Good things about Ben Carson, bad things about Ben Carson. I know Ben Carson pretty well. And I went down the list of things that were good and bad or whatever. And at the end of the day, I said, whoever wins, including that chick, Lindsey Graham, I'll support him. And Donald Trump won. And then I started looking at him critically. Can he carry it? Will he carry it? Why will he? Yeah. And I came to the conclusion relatively quickly that he could win. And I said, the reason why he can win is he doesn't give a crap what people say about him. And he's flawed. And I said this years ago. I told people, I said, the candidate that's going to be the best for the conservative movement, that will do the best to move the conservative movement forward, is not going to look like he's some amazing guy. I used to like Senator John Thune, and now I can't stand him. Biggest rhino on the planet, but he looked good. So if all we wanted was politics that looked good, John Thune's an amazing guy, but he wouldn't run. I was with him in St. Louis. at a donut shop where he came, and I said, something's up with John Thune. He's too good looking of a candidate. He's a better looking Kennedy than John Kennedy. And that's what he looks like, a Kennedy. And he wouldn't run. He says, I'm never running. I don't know what's in his closet, but I'm glad he didn't, because I wanted a guy who looked like the everyday dude. Donald Trump, billionaire that doesn't act like a billionaire, but knows how to live like one and knows how to make you feel like you can do it too. We needed a flawed candidate, divorced, in his case twice. But then what's he do? He goes and marries a trophy wife. And they have a baby, and he's got these great kids. And he's, and you look at his family, you look at how he does things, and it's unorthodox, but it works. And he's a hard worker, tireless worker. But what he was going to do, he's going to fight for you. He was going to fight for the identity of this country. And that's what made me most proud. If people scoffed at his first Make America Great Again, MAGA. They were like, ooh, look at that. It's so stupid. It's like, yeah, kind of like what? Change we can believe in? Because it let people pick. Barack Obama's little slogan let people pick what it meant. Change we can believe in. Change from Bush. Change to the better. Change. Nobody thought change is negative. I mean, we knew it. We knew it was going to be negative. But the people that liked it were like, yeah, we need a change. Yeah, that's what we need. We need some change we can believe in. And so they bought it. But Trump's was very specific. Make America great again. And how do you define that? Let the leftists figure out what they want. But you know what it did to that middle of the road group? They got it. They said, you know what? This country's going down a slippery slope. I'm seeing it every day. I'm getting accused of being a racist, a sexist, a homophobe, an Islamophobe, or whatever a phobe. And I'm sick of it. And then they went on the download campaign. I'm not telling anybody, but I'm voting for Donald Trump. And they did. Good for them. So anyway, back to CNN, skipping the Christmas party at the White House. Why? Because they've been attacked. What they should do if they had big boy pants is they'd go there and they'd face the music and they'd say, Mr. President, you know what? You're right. And we need to do a better job. The New York Times supposedly did it. Are they any better? I don't know. Washington Post, there's a big cabal against Donald Trump, and people think the left think the media is going to solve it for him. They thought the media was going to drive Mueller to indict Trump for no reason. Good luck with that. They're getting their butts kicked, and rightfully so. We'll be back.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.
Do you owe back taxes to the IRS or state? The secret to avoiding the IRS nightmare is to seek professional representation. My friends at Security Tax Associates provide the most cost-effective and ethical representation in the industry while helping to avoid seizures, levies, and wage garnishments. Security Tax Associates is here to ensure that the appropriate steps are taken to permanently eliminate any possibility of future tax burdens once and for all. For a free, no-obligation consultation, contact Security Tax Associates, 844-779-4177. That's 844-779-4177. 844-779-4177. Or visit them at securitytaxassociates.com.
Beth Cook Moranville, author of Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope.
Hope, that wonderful, wonderful four-letter word that you may feel completely out of. I wrote this book to give you great hope. It's not too late. If fetal position is an all too familiar place for you, I understand. If the next 60 seconds are too long, this book is for you. Wherever you are right now, whether you're dealing with divorce or death or sickness, take hope. You are going to make it through this pain. Don't roll your eyes. I've walked this road and I know it. The best is yet to come.
Closer Than Your Breath, a book of hope from author and speaker Beth Cook Moranville, can be found on Amazon.com or Kindle.com. For more information, visit closerthanyourBreath.com or on Facebook at Closer Than Your Breath.